Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. So this video I am telling you guys how I prepared myself for my boards, and I made this video last year and I really liked it, so I'm gonna tell you guys again. And yeah, last video May I basically told you guys that all I do is solve papers after my concepts are clear and after like I know everything in the syllabus. After that I start solving papers, and I usually start solving papers in Jan only, because like I do solve some papers for pre-boards, but it's not as much. So I solve like most of the papers in Jan and near my exams, because my exams are very spaced out. And yeah, so let's discuss a little bit more. I have my first paper on 8th Feb, and today is not 8th Feb, today is 31st Jan, and we have quite a few days for the paper. And after 8th I have another paper on 10th, so that's very very close. And how I basically plan my whole timetable, like study timetable, is that I write down what exams I have and then how much time I have between those exams. So 8th and 10th May I have one day to study, which is 9th, so I will write that down. And if I want to count 8th, I can also count that, because I'm gonna be free on 8th after giving my paper. So technically I have 2 days, and on 8th, on 8th my paper, it starts very late, so like I also have the morning, so technically I have like 2 days for the 10th Feb paper. So I write all of this down, and then I know which paper to solve more before my exams start. So abhi I have a paper on 8th, and I have lots of time to study for that paper, but the paper I have on 10th, I only have like 2 days. So right now what I'm gonna do is solve the paper that I have on 10th Feb, and then 5 days, I would say 5 or like 4 days before my 8th Feb paper, I would solve those papers, if that makes sense. So I did this for all of my papers. I have 6 papers in total, and they get over on 1st March. So I did that, I wrote this down, and this makes it so much easier. I'm telling you, I did this for 10th grade, I did this for 11th grade, and I'm doing it for 12th grade, and it actually helps a lot. So if you guys are struggling to like figure out how to study, do this, trust me, do this, and it's gonna help you a lot. So now that I've made my timetable, I'm gonna start off with studying for the exam I have on 10th Feb. And yeah, so today is 31st, right? So I'm gonna study on 31st, obviously 1st and 2nd. So 3 days I'm gonna solve all of the papers, like for the 10th Feb exam. And then after that, on 3rd Feb, so 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, I'm gonna study for the paper that I have on 8th Feb. That's how I'm gonna do it. And obviously like I'm gonna do this for the other 4 papers I have as well. And another great tip that I have is to not solve papers on the day of the exam if your exam is late like mine, and a day before. So like right now I don't have an option because my exam is in like one day, but if I have like lots of time for studying, so I would not solve papers on 7th Feb. I write down my doubts on another page, and then I redo those doubts or redo those questions that I was stuck up a little bit on. So if a question like that comes in the exam, I know what I did, and if I didn't understand something, I'll just write it down, and then I do it a day before the exam. So instead of solving papers, that's what I do, and it really helps a lot. And I'm telling you, this way of studying has helped me like for like 3 years almost. So do give it a try, let me know how it went. Okay, what was I talking about? I think that's it. And if like I have more tips, I will definitely like put it in like other videos that I'm making, and I will be continuing to post even during like my board times, which I have started to balance out. I don't know how, but I'm trying to do it. So let's hope that it goes well, and let's hope that I get through this to be honest, because after this is over, then it's fun. So yeah, okay, enough talking. Let's start off with studying, and I'm gonna solve papers, and after I solve papers we're gonna take a little break, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys when my break is over. Okay, bye. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. I like wrote my to-do list obviously on this paper, and also wrote my doubts that I have to like again go through once, one day before the exam. And this was my exam prep timetable for this year obviously. And yeah, I just wrote the days left for my exam, which exam I have and when I have them, and I kept it in this little diary. And after showing you all of this, I again started off with the papers, and this is me solving the papers. And after I solved the papers, I also had brunch, and I had brunch in my like break period. And again, like another very important part of having a good study routine is to definitely take breaks, because if you don't take breaks and you're studying for like 12 hours straight, your brain would get like saturated, and whatever you studied in the 12 hours, it wouldn't actually like apply as much as it should. After one paper I usually take a break. It should be like 10 minutes, but sometimes it goes to like 25 minutes or something. But definitely taking breaks is very very important. That is also one of the tips that I recommend. One more thing that many people do not pay as much attention to is eating, and I feel like eating good food during your exams is very important. Fruits, vegetables, and just healthy overall. So I try to do that during my exams as well, and also have fun with it, I would say, as well, and just enjoy studying and romanticize studying, because if you like studying, then studying is gonna like you back. And yeah. Hi. So I just finished making notes, and I was doing that on my bed because I kind of got bored from like that my table. So we changed a little bit of the scenery, and I finished making notes. And I'm gonna study in the evening more, but right now I'm gonna edit this video because I have to upload it. So I'm gonna also end the video here. So hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe, try, you know what to do. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.